Hi everyone, welcome back to Vanova Collectibles. We've got another CGC opening today. First of all, just wanted to say sorry for the delay in getting more videos out. I've actually recorded 3 more videos this week, which I'm in the process of sorting out, which will be going out next week, and we're going to be back to a regular content schedule. See, after the wedding, we're in the process of moving house and stuff. It's just been really busy and, I neglected it, but I want to get back into it, and we are going for 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. It's quite a push, but I think that shows my my optimism, my determination to get back into things. So as I said, 3 CGC books. These are the final 3 coming back from CGC, which I picked up from the collection earlier this year. The previous CGC unboxing that had Deadpool and stuff like that, that was from this collection, and then these 3 books are the older collection. I've actually seen the grades, because when I was getting out the packaging, I couldn't help but see it. So it's not going to be a surprise to me in terms of that. But what is a surprise is that I couldn't have timed this CGC return any better. If you've seen the previous videos from when I picked up the collection, you might remember what I submitted to CGC in this batch and what these 3 books might be. But obviously the big news this week in the MCU is the casting of Will Poulter as Adam Warlock for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Warlock is a difficult character in terms of the sense that his origin is very, very complicated, in the sense that it's not just, hey, here's his first appearance, because you've got a first cameo appearance, you've got a first Cocoon appearance, you've got his first appearance as him, and then you've got the first appearance as Warlock. It's quite a drawn out one. So the market's going to dictate what the big book is. I have a feeling I know which one it's going to be, or which ones it's going to be. But anyway, 2 of those books are in this submission along with something else. So yeah, that was announced the other day. It's come back today. Couldn't have timed it any better. These will be going up on sale at vanova-collectibles.com, so check it out. And first of all, let's get diving in. And I'll apologise for my voice. I've got a bit of a cold. It's not the dreaded COVID, it is the minging cold that's going around. The first book is, apologise for the lighting, Jesus, that's horrendous. There we go. Fantastic Four 66. So this is one before the famous Cocoon issue. It is the Beehive issue, and we've got 4.0. So this is the second part origin of him. Warlock begins, him does not appear. So it's part of his origin story, but he doesn't appear. I believe in the next issue, it's the one with the Cocoon on the cover. And this is what I mean in terms of the complicated history behind it. Hear the dog in the garden going bananas, just because, why not? It's a Thursday. Why not go bananas? Very early Fantastic Four book, which is why I got it slabbed anyway. It's not the biggest key in terms of Warlock, but it does have some resemblance to Warlock there. I do love the cover, the mystery of the year, what lurks behind the Beehive, and you've got Alicia and the Thing, Jack Kirby and Joe Sinnott cover art, Stan Lee story. It is a great book, and a 4.0, so fairly pleased with that. There is one in here that I knew that these weren't going to be high grade. When with stuff like this, it sort of comes down to, I don't know, with low grade stuff, I am a big fan of low grade stuff. I think that it's a perfect entry into getting into the hobby, into getting into any keys. It's the perfect entry for that, and it gives you the opportunity to upgrade it. Also, I think for protection purposes, because one of the greatest criticisms of CGC and slabs is, you can't read it. At the end of the day, if you have a 4.0 copy and you're reading it, you're going to do more damage to it, and eventually it's going to fall apart. Moving on, I'll give you a bit of a teaser. This is the highest grade in the return, and this isn't him at all. This is Captain Marvel #1 from 1968. Again, a classic cover, big premiere issue, and it is a 6.0. Story continued from Marvel Superheroes 13, Kree Sentry appearance. I love this cover. I love the big premiere issues as well. I've got the big premiere issue of Captain America 100. There's the Incredible Hulk, there's the Submariner, there's Sergeant Fury. I believe, is there another one? There might be another one. But again, a great cover, Captain Marvel, the original Captain Marvel, not Carol Danvers. A lovely, lovely graded book, and very pleased to pick that up. Now, this is the last one. And this is the Warlock one. Now, I knew this was in bad condition. I did. And, you know, when I submitted it to Cleaning and Pressing, massive shout out to RJC Pressing. As usual, always send my books to him, and he's brilliant. He came back to me because he does like initial overview before doing the work, saying like, you know, this is what the issues are, this is what we'll probably press out. And he said to this, he said about this, he was like, because of the grade, it's not going to improve that much with pressing. Fine, completely understand, but push ahead with it, make it more presentable. Naively, maybe I was thinking sub 5, 4, 3, something like that. It is complete, first of all, but this is the big boy. The first full appearance of him, Warlock. This is the book that the market seems to have dictated is the key for Adam Warlock, and the book that you want to go after. Now, this is a very, very, very affordable copy because 1.8. It is complete. It is battered, to be fair. The spine ticks, basically all around the edging. You've got the foxes. You've got remnants of where there was probably tape on the cover previously. You've got chipping. It is a battered book. However, the cover itself and the imagery, you know, there is a few scratches, and there is a bit of touches here and there. Colour-wise and cover-wise, it does present pretty decently. The remnants of tape on the title obviously is a real shame, but Warlock himself and the main central imagery of it, it looks all right. I mean, obviously, I'm not doing cartwheels over a 1.8 copy, but it's a decent presenting issue. Not what I was expecting, but again, it's one of those ones. 1969, a key like that. The condition that it was in, I knew it was in a poor condition. It's one of those ones where you keep it raw, and it's gonna fall apart if you flick through it. So, have I lost money on it? I don't know. I will have to look at the pricing. I have absolutely no idea. I would probably say yes, prior to the Warlock news. The Warlock news has absolutely blown that comic into the stratosphere. I think a 7 broke $1,000. I genuinely have no idea. It's going to be a good learning curve for her. And for someone who absolutely loves Warlock, that didn't pick up the book previously and has now seen it hit up a stratosphere, this is a great entry copy book. It's as simple as that. And it is one of those things. But hey, lesson learned. But like I said, I couldn't have timed this more perfectly. So yeah, massive thank you for watching the video. Please do hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Like to help with those Google Analytics. Share the love. Do check out vanova-collectibles.com. These will be going up on sale later today. Got some fresh stock coming in probably next week. That's probably going to arrive, so you can look forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. And got my first Comic-Con next month where I will be hosting. So details on that to follow and videos from the day and whatnot. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.